Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video here at Traderjourney on YouTube. We've got an absolute cracker to bring to the channel today, guys, and I can't wait to get you guys involved in this stock play. Just before I get into this video, if you guys haven't checked out my Instagram, it is Traderjourney_official. Be sure to give me a follow there, as I do tend to post daily and post on my stories. If you guys have any questions or would like to get into any discussions, feel free to DM me there as well. So this stock, guys, I am so excited for this particular sector this stock is trading in, and I'm so excited to see what happens with this particular sector. As you guys know, sectors tend to go through a rotation of money going in, money flowing out, and sectors decide to rotate, and I believe this sector is going through that rotation and we're seeing money pour in to this particular area. Now, this stock which I'm going to mention on the channel today, guys, is NUMI, otherwise known as Numinus Wellness Inc. So you guys are seeing the chart right now, which I have up here. What I'm going to go through on this video is the technical analysis, and then I'm going to go on to the fundamental analysis in more detail. But I'm going to briefly touch and give you guys an introduction of this stock. So NUMI currently trading at $1.15. This stock is a Canadian-based company, and they are working around a sector which is surrounding mental health. Now, you guys know, if you've been watching my lives before, or any of my previous videos, in fact, I have mentioned how mental health is becoming a more pressing issue across the world. With all the lockdowns going on, mental health is at the forefront, and I think coming out of these lockdowns is going to be at the forefront for governments to address the problem amongst the public. And I think it's going to be one of those areas which is going to be a growing area, in fact, a growing sector, especially for finding solutions, medication, drugs. So this stock, NUMI, they are in that psychedelic drug mental health sort of area, and they're producing, manufacturing drug and medicinal use drugs to help cope with mental health issues. So I'm going to go into more of the other details when I go through the fundamental analysis, but we're going to go over the charts here so you guys can understand what sort of opportunities are sitting here from a technical perspective, and then we'll go over the fundamentals. So NUMI, guys, it has had that rally, and I will sort of give you guys some understanding as to what that rally was about, because it is pretty interesting, and it hit that all-time high of $2.45. So where are we sitting at the moment? We have actually managed to sit right at a key support area right now, and I really like this point of entry right now as a dip buy opportunity. Now, I'm just going to show you guys know I like to chart my sort of demand areas, my sell-off zones, and this right here for me is a key area where buyers are sitting ready to pounce on this stock as soon as it hits this particular zone. As you can see, price comes down to that zone, and what does it do? It rejects. Buyers pick the price up, and it's happened 1, 2, 3, 4. This is potentially the 5th time entering this zone. So this key, the price is being supported very well at this dollar range. So I really like this stock as an entry for this coming week, and I think based off the charts, you can see how much potential is here. It's an easy 100% play, considering from a technical perspective only. It is, you can see the opportunity here. We almost came down to back to the dollar range, and it swung straight back up to that 195, almost $2, which would have been a nice 100% play. But as you can see from the previous rally, which we've seen on the 10th of December, this went from $1 to $2.45, almost 150% returns, guys, and that is considering an entry at a dollar range. But if you'd been in earlier, then fantastic. But where it's sitting at the moment, considering the prices continue to support at this dollar level, I think it's a fantastic entry for any scalpers or anyone considering this stock for a short-term play. It seems fantastic. The charts look great, and I can see this doing extremely well considering the sector they're in. It's a sector where I think it's going to be one of those sectors of the future. Mental health is more relevant than ever. So I think any company helping support that ongoing issue, especially in the Western societies, then it's bound to do well. And there's going to be, I mean, look at the UK government, for instance. UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, he recently gave some money, allocated some money to mental health, and it was in the millions of pounds. So I can see any sort of support from businesses and companies trying to help prevent mental health issues. There's going to be money flowing in, right? So based off the technicals here, guys, not to drag the technical analysis on for too long, but I think this is a great dip buy opportunity anywhere in this $1.02 and $1.09, that range. And if it rejects this area properly, then man, this is going to be a great entry point as of now. So what is this stock looking like from a fundamental perspective? But what I just want to address before I go into more of the details of this stock, now we do obviously see there was a huge spike here, a huge rally around the December period towards the back end of last year. And what I like to do on some of my stocks, some of you guys know this, I like to go through Google Trends to see what was going on during that period, because you can see this stock was trending. The stock was trending in Colorado, New York, Arizona. It's still currently trading, and we're still seeing news pick up here. So I like to always go through Google Trends. It's something I like to do, guys. I'm a bit different to the other YouTubers. I like to think outside the box. But we can see the stock was trending back in December when we saw this rally. So there was some news catalyst that came out, which we'll hopefully get into as well. But you can see the Google Trends. This stock was trending, and man, it hit that $2.45. What an amazing play. But I think it's not over yet, and as a long-term position, we're going to go through the fundamentals, as I said, but from the charts, short-term, medium-term, long-term, it seems like a great entry point right now at this dollar level. So let's get into some of the details of this stock. I've been doing some research, and like I said, trading at $1.15. Numinus Wellness Inc. What I also like to do, guys, when I go through my stocks, as you guys know, I like to go through the website. I like to check out what is going on with the website. How does it look? Who is part of the team, right? That is important for me. Who is part of the team? Now, Numinus is a name, very professional website. I must say the website has been presented very well here. And as you can see, the slogan which they have as you access the website, I'll try and leave the link in the description box below. It does say psychedelic assisted psychotherapy to heal and be well. What a great business, what a great business model here. And in a space, like I've said, that is continuing to see huge growth. And looking at the stats here, which they have on the website, it blows your mind how big of an issue this is, because 4,000 Canadians alone, not considering the whole world, but Canadians alone die by suicide per year. And that's almost 11 suicides per day. Right, so it is a growing problem, guys, and the economic burden for governments and societies is $51 billion. So you can see a business that is trying to help that situation, trying to improve people's lives with medicinal drug use through psychedelic drugs. You can see how it could save lives, and you can see how governments will be all aboard these types of initiatives. So going through the website, I mean, I always also like to see who are on the board, who is part of the team. And man, these guys seem to have an impressive team going on here. They've got several heads of several people with qualified experience. So senior research scientist, head of laboratory operations. And man, the credentials of this team are fantastic. And you can see they come with a wealth of experience. So I think this stock is teamed. The leadership of this team looks great. We got Peyton, we got Stacy, Chief Strategy Officer, we got Chairman and CEO Peyton. So smart looking team. I haven't done as much research. I will be following this video up with some more research on the stock, but you know how we like to do, guys. We like to find some rallies, we like to find value investments, and this for me looks like an opportunity to grab a sector which is looking to grow tremendously. And we can see here, they've got some stats here, some more information on the website. I urge you, anyone interested in investing as well, make sure you check out the website. There is some interesting stuff here, and they have a recent article which I'd like to mention here on the channel, which is by Forbes, so a very credible news source right now. And Numinus becomes the first Canadian psychedelics company to legally harvest magic mushrooms. Now that is huge. To be the first in the business, to be the first in the sector, to come out with such get access to this market. It just goes to show that this company is definitely ahead of the curve here for anyone looking to enter the market in Canada. So it looks like these guys are in early to capture that growth and that potential momentum in the market. So, these articles are very interesting to understand what sort of area, what sort of sector this business is operating in. But you can clearly tell from this article here, they are predominantly working with the psychedelic research, psychedelic drugs to help with the mental health, and they are doing so much, there's so much going on in the business. So there's a lot of articles out there. I would urge anyone interested in this stock to go check out the website. There is obviously a lot of information out here, and unfortunately, because it's such a growing sector, you may not find much information on the wider sector, right? But on the specific stock, you can search the website, you can search the news articles, and we can see there's a nice interesting article here which says how Numinus is positioning itself to be a trusted leader for the eventual rollout of psychedelic assisted psychotherapies in the healthcare system. So the key point here is healthcare system, guys, because some of you might be questioning, well, is this a recreational use drug company, or is this actually directed at the medicinal use? So they are targeting the healthcare system. They want to see their products enter the healthcare system and actually help patients in the healthcare system. So you can see if this catches traction globally in this particular sector of psychedelic medicinal drugs, then we can see access to global markets here. It is obviously based around the Canadian market as of now, but the growth opportunity, I like to look at high growth breakthrough sectors, like Kathy Woods, right? Kathy Woods, she is all about those breakthrough sectors, and for me, this is exactly that area. So there's so much rotation going on, I believe, in the sectors at the moment, and I want to catch the new wave. And for me, this seems like the new sector to get on board with. So that really covers off this stock. But man, I'm really impressed with how the charts are looking at this point. Just from opportunity, from a technical perspective alone, I am seeing some opportunity here from this entry point of that dollar range. So best believe we'll be trying to enter this stock for NUMI, and with the short-term potential of $2.45, that's an easy 100% play. And just going along with the fundamentals here of what the stock is about. I urge everyone, like I said, to do your own DD, do your own research of the stock, get to know this stock, because there is some interesting individuals leading up the team, and we've got some. Let's see if they've got any jobs for us, guys. Have they got any jobs? Are they recruiting at the moment? Look at the recruitment drive going on here, guys. So another thing I haven't really mentioned on previous videos, but going through the careers page of a business is quite interesting. It gives you an understanding and perspective of what this business is like, what they're trying to do. Look at where they're recruiting and how many jobs they have open. They've got a lot of positions open here, which makes me think they are going through a phase of growth. They're trying to grow their team to get more resource to grow the business. So looking at the current opportunities, there is some VP of technology, crazy. So they've got vice president of national clinic operations. They've got plenty of roles and jobs going on here. And where are they based? This will be interesting to see their locations. Okay, so they got Vancouver, and they got another area here, Nanaimo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but looks like they've only got based headquarters here in Canada. But it'll be interesting. I'm definitely gonna be investing in this stock soon. As soon as I get that message over to the team straight after this, we are gonna get an entry positioned here. But I'm looking forward to carry this wave, and it's a sector which I'm heavily researching at the moment. So we might have some more plays to bring to the channel soon, guys. So just keep it locked here. If you haven't subscribed and you are liking these analysis which I'm providing to you guys, be sure you hit the subscribe button. Drop me a like as well, as it does help me out. And just before I end it here, if you haven't checked out my Instagram, Traderjourney_official, I will leave the website in the description box below for you guys to check out yourselves. And maybe I follow up this video if you guys are interested in learning more about this company and more of the sort of financials behind it. Happy to go into those as well. But obviously it is a fairly new business here, and there is limited statistics which we can go off of from a historical perspective. But if you guys want me to go through the financials, let me know in the comment section below, and we'll go through those in more detail just to see how they're looking from another fundamental perspective. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, and we will catch you all on the next video. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care. God bless. Goodbye.